What is going on, guys? In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Synapse, or ticker SYN. SYN was recently listed on Coinbase, currently trading at $2.27, down about 1.5% in the past 24 hours. And guys, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Synapse token chart. I'm going to give you guys my opinion of what I think it's looking like in the charts. We're going to take a look at possibly some price predictions for Synapse token. So definitely go ahead and smash the like button, so this video will reach more token holders or people that may have invested in this. This is never financial or investment advice. Always do your own research and invest at your own risk. I'm not a financial advisor. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you're new. We are closing in on 9,000 subscribers, guys. And do not forget, when you're done watching the video, go check out averagejoecrypto.io. Guys, we have a lot of big developments coming out soon for the AJC token, the roadmap, and white paper coming soon. Benefits, reward system, merch. Definitely check us out at averagejoecrypto.io. Now let's take a look at the Synapse token chart, or SYN token, SYN crypto chart here, guys. This is looking actually very nice. I think it looks good. Now there are some bearish targets. You can see I have a lot going on in the chart, so I'm going to explain all this and walk you through what each one of these targets means and why I think each one of these targets is definitely a significant price level to be paying attention to for Synapse. So definitely stick around for the video. Don't go anywhere, guys. What we're looking at here is basically a descending broadening channel, or descending broadening wedge pattern on the daily time frame for Synapse. You can see how we are just trading here nicely in between this support and resistance. We did not actually come all the way down here and touch it the first time. That's why I have this secondary line of support put in here in red. That line's a little bit thinner there, but basically you can see where you have a touch here, you have these touches here, and then this touch back here. So we have a confirmed area of support there that we can look at, and that's where I'm getting this $1.75 target from. Also, though, we do still have the possibility of this support down here getting one more third touch down here on this support level, which is why I have that $1.42 target down there. And then we also have to pay attention to this resistance level right up here, right? We have 1, 2, but not really 3 touches. I mean, you could say you have a few different touches there on the daily time frame. You've got about 3 different candle touches there from the daily time frame. But what I'm looking at here is if we do seem to have this little bounce down here off of that $1.75 range, this is what I would be looking at next. I would be looking at testing this downtrend resistance for a touch at about $2.25 or so. So what we're looking at here is, depending on what happens with the markets overall, depending on what happens with the FUD, with Bitcoin, and everything else going on, we have the possibility to see this thing drop a little bit lower here. On the daily time frame, we are slightly below the LSMA moving average, and if we drop it to the 4-hour time frame, I do believe we're below our moving averages, or sitting there right there testing right now currently at $2.25, testing that EMA right there. You can see that very nicely here coming across here, trying to give us some support here, but not sure that that's going to hold. A lot of that does depend, guys, on what happens with Bitcoin, right? But if we just take a look at this, even on the 4-hour time frame, it is looking to me like you're wanting to put in a slightly lower high here and possibly come on down, maybe test this support. You may not have to come all the way down to $1.75. You might get that support right there above that at about $1.85. But I would look at that range anywhere between $1.75 to like $1.85 or so. I would definitely be paying attention to that range if you're trying to get in on an entry point, because you do have more significant support there. Like I said, there's always the possibility, though, that you do come slightly lower to test this support level down here. Like I said, there's only 2 touches on this line, so really to confirm this support, it's good to see that third touch. That's where this might play out, to where it comes down to get that third touch. That's going to put you in down there around $1.40 to $1.45 or so. And then, of course, guys, we have the bullish idea here. That's if we come up and we break our resistance, right? We would have to absolutely break this downtrend level of resistance right here. We would have to break that. But if we do happen to come up and get a break of that, which would have to break about 250 or so, about 250 would need to be broken there to see that actually break this downtrend, then we could speculate a move up to test around $3.30. And what we can also do is put a trend line in here and just measure the width of this. And depending on where you measure this at, will get you your target. But typically you're going to want to measure it from the top here. And then if we do get that breakout, like I said, of that $245 to $250 range, you can see that the measurement of the descending broadening channel or descending broadening wedge pattern actually confirms our target of $3.30, which is also your previous resistance from back here. So basically, you're looking at retesting your previous resistance at $3.30 to $3.35 if you get a break of your downtrend. But if you do not get your break of your downtrend, then it's likely a possibility that you're going to see this play out some more sideways, possibly see this fill out just a little bit more, where you either come down and test this support and get a bounce and then break out, or you come all the way back down to test this support, and then once we do that, we would have to come up and retest some previous support levels for resistance. So a lot might change here in this chart for Synapse, guys, but this is my opinion of what I believe is unfolding here, and these are my options that I'm giving you guys. Take this with a grain of salt, do your own research, and then invest what you're willing to lose if you decide to invest in this. But just keep in mind that this is not financial advice. These are just my predictions and my targets of what I think could happen, whether this goes bullish or bearish. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this quick update on this new Coinbase coin listing. Synapse was just recently listed, I believe just a couple of days ago maybe, on Coinbase, and it's not doing too bad. The chart actually don't look too bad. Could see a little bit more bearish action before we see a move up, but once it breaks that downtrend, I think you could see some juicy gains from Synapse token.